I was more nervous than she was.
Is this thing recording? I think it is. Can you see me? Let me zoom in. Do you see that? I look like Spider-Man. I'm in the Spidey universe. All right, so what's going on, guys? It's your girl Simply Betty 101 coming to you today with a video about my LASIK surgery.
Huh?
You got my nervous face?
You don't look nervous. You look calm and cool. That's the other side of the pillow.
So as you can see, I did, well, technically you really can't see. You can see I have on no makeup. Yay. Okay, so one of the things that I learned about LASIK was I can't wear makeup for 4 days afterward. And technically, even though this is maybe day 6, I just decided not to wear makeup to do this video because I continuously have to put in eye drops. That is part of the aftercare, and a lot of times when I put in eye drops, I mess up my face. Y'all have to deal with barefaced Betty today. Oh well. A little bit about the procedure. So I decided to get LASIK for my eyes because I basically was tired of the contacts and the glasses and the irritation. I have astigmatism in my left eye, and I also have dry eye. So wearing contacts, it was extremely difficult and uncomfortable for me, and I wanted a relief. I wanted out, basically. And I recently turned 30, which I also found out in my research is one of the best times to get LASIK surgery done, because as you get older, your eyes also age as well, and 30 is the last transition of your eyes, I guess, before you get like cataracts and all of those other major complications you see people have with their eyes in older age and things like that. So it was the perfect time for me to get LASIK. A little bit about the procedure that I got done. I got the femtosecond LASIK. I hope I pronounced that right. I'll put it up on the screen. That's what it looks like it's pronounced. It may be pronounced completely different, but that's how I pronounce it. Which basically is the machine does the cutting. It does most of the work for the physician. It literally took about 5 to 8 minutes. It probably felt like maybe 15 minutes to me, but my husband was like, you were literally in there for like 5 minutes. That was very quick. So just got her LASIK surgery done on her eyes, which is why I have these funky looking glasses on, as well as these eye guards. So I look like I'm in the Bird Box. Cut open my cornea, inject the lens, and that's it. Literally like 5 minutes. My vision was basically like me wearing my contacts, but without the irritation. Now there will be, like, they call them like stardust or whatever, or your eyes are still going to be sensitive basically. So if you see these specks, don't be alarmed. You know, it's gonna take a minute for your eyes to adjust. I was informed of that. Your eyes are gonna be very sensitive to light, normal things when you have surgery done on your eyes. Cost. I had to break down for myself because I had to then think, okay, is this beneficial to me, or should I just continue to suffer for the rest of my life and wear contacts? Now, there are a lot of rumors out there for those of you who've gotten LASIK done in your 20s. They tell you, oh, it wears off and you have to get it done again. It's just a waste of money. That's because your eyes do their final change when you turn 30. Any physician that does LASIK surgery will tell you, oh, this is the perfect time for you to do it because you just turned 30. This is the last change. You won't have any more problems until you start forming cataracts, or if you have macular degenerate vision loss and things like that, like stuff that's genetic or things that are out of your control, for like eye diseases. Is what it be? Eye diseases? Things that are out of your control. But for the most part, it's the best time. My cousin got it done in her 20s. She's in her 30s now. She has to wear glasses because she's actually going blind, not due to the LASIK. It's something that was hereditary. This was the best decision that I ever did because she could see. She has astigmatism in both eyes. So, and her vision was worse than mine. So, cost-wise, I'm going to take my cost for example. Because I have astigmatism in my left eye, that box of contacts, I was getting them at a 6-month supply because a 6-month supply for me, $72.99 for one box for one eye, and then $51.99 for 2 boxes for the other eye, because for some reason AccuView didn't have it to where I could get the same amount of contacts in one box for one eye as the other. I don't know, whatever the case may be, they split that box up. And all in all, since I did a 6-month supply, I would be paying $353.94 a year for my contacts. Now, if you're going off of the notion that you get LASIK done in your 20s and then you wait till you're 30 to get LASIK again, because it is possible for you to get LASIK surgery more than one time. Especially if you got it done in your 20s. You could get it again when you're 30. Now, so the average cost for LASIK is about $4,176, and that's for both eyes. That includes post-op appointments, your day after, your 1-week appointment, your 6-month appointment, and your 2-year enhancement appointment if it is needed. In 2 years, they need to correct anything with your LASIK. They can do that. It's included in that. Okay, so $6,500 in the course of 10 years, you multiply that by 2, you get $13,000 for, give or take, for glasses and contacts. Now, if you do it for LASIK, it would be, that's roughly $9,000 over the course of 20 years. So there's a couple of $1,000s the difference as far as getting LASIK and getting contacts. So $13,000 roughly, that number can fluctuate depending on your insurance, how often you're paying for glasses, contacts, and eye exams, and how your insurance works. If you have insurance, if you're just paying out of pocket, versus $9,000 for LASIK. Also, same variables. Some insurance companies do cover LASIK surgery. Others, if they don't cover LASIK, they give you discounts, and as well as the doctor's offices that are performing LASIK, they also have promotions and things like that. For instance, for me, my LASIK surgery cost $3,800, and that is, my insurance does not cover LASIK, but I do get discounts if I go to certain doctor's offices. And on top of that doctor's office, they also had a promotion going, so I ended up only paying $3,800. All that money that I'll be paying for contacts, I say it was very well worth it. The comfort of my eyes, I can tell a big difference that my eyes are not as dry as they usually are. It may be because of the drops, these pills that help support dry eyes that they got me on. You know, you probably think you have to get special eye drops afterwards. No, I bought these at Walgreens. They're preservative free dry eye therapy. It was like $8 maybe for 28 of these, and this was the medium size box. My antibiotic eye drops that I use 4 times a day. That's really it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, hit me in the comments section below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, also that notification bell. So this is your girl, Simply Betty 101. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. And I have to give a shout out to my hubby over here.